that can give you very good training. And medical labs are also there. See, my clinical colleagues are already using. So why not give the teaching and training in the pharmacology department itself? This I have learned Indian Academy of Pediatrics conference. There is specific sections for the smartphones. So quickly I am winding it up, and clinical correlations, we are giving them the training that how they are confronting with the medical representative. We are calling the medical representative in the pharmacology department also for this purpose. And we are medical representative. What are those medical representatives showing to the doctors? Means what they are actually doing. We are giving them in the hands. It is not like that students are going to the OPD, they are seeing that with the medical representatives are coming for the short lectures also. And we are showing that there are the various pharmaceutical companies, these are the pharmaceutical strategies, that how they are alluring by sponsoring speakers, by sponsoring events, meeting, provision of the gifts, etc., provision of valuable gifts. We are sensitizing our students that after becoming a doctor, they need to tell that how they will assess this kind of the so promotional strategy. So I am quite quickly winding it up. Highlight of modern curriculum in practical pharmacology, that details of package insert form, core prescribing skills of the routes of the drug administration, drug development process, rational pharmacotherapy, how to choose a drug, use a modern tools in retrieving drug information, communication skills, therapeutic adherence, evaluation of drug promotion. So the take home message is all of the project I have prepared on the behalf of the ISRPT to the Medical Council of India also.
You cannot send that lecture. You cannot. You have to take permission of the GPM.
Sir, it is in the process. If you allow.
Process नहीं ऐसे नहीं बोली. अभी हमने डिस्कस ही नहीं किया उसको.
We can say discussing.
डिस्कस ही नहीं किया. अभी हमारी GPM है तो will invite the secretary.
But they are quite receptive. Medical Council.
तो ये अभी.
This is a good sign. In fact, for the first time they are showing an interest for the pharmacology change. So pharmacology is one of the most important subjects for the future doctors. Our training should be correlated clinically for the budding clinicians. Continuous need for the development of newer methods for such kind of the correlations. Newer method can strengthen the therapeutic skills for the management of a patient more effectively. No existence of medicine without pharmacology. Thank you.
Yeah, I have shown it in the slide. It is the rhythmic changes which are desired and undesired. Means there are certain circadian rhythmic changes which are desired and which we don't, but both are combined in that particular program. But yes, definitely I have not highlighted and I have not searched beyond that because I was already having number of things to show which I didn't. But that is the desired and undesired effect of this.
Okay,
as you told me, parasympathetic, sympathetic, they work. Sympathetic nervous system means work and perform. Parasympathetic means rest and consume. Okay, so when parasympathetic is working, brain controls the activity of all parts of the body in such a manner that everything go suppressed. Muscle activity, heart activity, eye activity, all activities. So there is a correlation, coordination in all activities to reinforce the sedative component in the evening or night. Similarly, for increase in performance like sympathetic, it works in the day. So everything works to make you awake and perform more. So that is only synergization or synergism of the chronopharmacology.
So,
another thing, Nobel Prize for this year has been given to the scientists who have shown the mechanism how circadian rhythm, chrono activity of our body works, and it depends on the all five senses. But please remember, the clock in our brain works only by the visual mechanism, not other mechanism they play component. And visual mechanism is the only one which works all and none. All and none. Like आपको taste, अगर आपने थोड़ा खाया है तो वो कम लगेगा, ज़्यादा खाया है तो ज़्यादा लगेगा. लेकिन आई ऑल एंड नन काम करती है. रोशनी उसको चेंज कर सकती है, लेकिन रोशनी अगर ऑप्टिमम है तो आई उतना ही देखेगी. And this responsibility is given by the God to the visual to run the clock.
एक चीज ऐड करूँगी, बट समटाइम्स जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जेल में है, जो जेल में है या जो ब्लाइंड है, दे डोंट हैव दैट लाइट, बट आई हैव सर्च्ड इन सम बुक्स, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट बुक्स कि इफ दे डोंट हैव दैट स्लीप या लाइट अवेकनिंग सिस्टम, देन देयर इज इंड्यूस्ड सर्कैडियन रिदम, मतलब विदाउट दैट वो अपने आप को अडॉप्ट कर लेते हैं उस रिदम पे, जैसे वो दे विल अडॉप्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर स्लीप एंड देन दे विल
Most probably it has a role to play in the sleep rhythms, alpha, beta and theta waves which are there, so they are going to have some relationship like neurohormones. So they are all going to be related just because of the various pattern of the REM, non-REM sleep and the waves.
definitely if
Eye is not working,
yes.
but
yes.
up regulation of the other four senses. Because if there is a noise in the day, they will know that it is day by auditory.
अगर
And
हमारी
if there is
रेटिनल
silence in the
सेल्स
night, they know it is night. So other senses they take over and they become upregulated to compensate the loss of
until our retinal cells are healthy, they are taking the light. The circadian rhythm is dependent on that sleep-wake syndrome, light and dark. But later on, the body can adapt without light also. This I have seen in 2-3 books because I also had the same doubt.
So we go to questions for the next speaker, which was on adherence, and Dr. Dixit fortunately is with us. So he'll be happy to address any questions. Sir, पहले questions होंगे सर. नहीं मैं खड़ा हूँ भाई, वो तो नहीं आपको वो
attention में आ गए.
हाँ जी ठीक है. नहीं सर, मैं आपको बताऊंगा क्या वजह है. So any question for adherence? See, adherence is a very important thing कि आपने दवाई भी दी, सब कुछ दिया. So I'll share something about a statin only. That normally we say that you should take statin daily, and we conducted a clinical trial and we found that you need not to be 100% compliant with the statin. Even if you are compliant more than 65%, your HMG coenzyme A inhibition follows a plateau. So even if you give more dose, the plateau will be followed. So we need to substantiate these adherence things with the kinetic thing. And any question? So
one thing I will add that there are two types of adherence. Non-adherence. One is intentional, another is non-intentional. Non-intentional वाला तो नॉर्मल आदमी करता है, intentional वाला स्मार्ट आदमी करता है. जितने स्मार्ट होते हैं वो इंटेंशनल नॉन एडहेरेंस करता है. लाइक आपने कहा कि साहब ये ब्लड शुगर की गोली है, ब्लड शुगर की गोली वो उसी दिन खाएंगे जिस दिन उनको दूसरे दिन चेक कराना है ब्लड शुगर, क्योंकि उस दिन उनका ब्लड शुगर नॉर्मल आ
जाएगा. पार्टी पे जाना हो, कॉन्फ्रेंस पे जाना हो, उसी दिन भी लेते,
उसी दिन करेंगे, उसके अलावा वो नहीं लेंगे. सो दैट इज नोन एज इंटेंशनल नॉन एडहेरेंस एंड दैट इज मोर डेंजरस दैन द नॉन इंटेंशनल.
Can you just enumerate few scales or methods used for adherence, varying adherence?
वो the most important scale is Carnegie scale that is for anti-hypertensive drugs, and there are many others, and but they are actually not giving exact information. But the other methods which you can use, like voluntary reporting of the patient, then pill counts, then the electronic monitoring of the electronic devices are there, but they are costly. So every time you open the bottle and that is recorded. So that's how you can have a monitoring over the regular monitoring over the adherence. But that
You see, last week
more important is the basic. I have gone to the Cochrane review, last one, 2008, and that says everything they have reviewed. Electronic of course, and last one they say that the most important thing is stick to the basics. And the basic is the explanation, the two-way communication to the patient, convince the patient, convince the family members, and then you see the results. And always explain the side effects which are likely to occur.
And
Likely to occur.
by not taking
By not taking and by taking both. And emphasize the positive impact of the medicine.
sir.
adherence in pediatric age group is an issue.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes आप कुछ भी कर लो, आप communicate कर लो, बच्चे नहीं लेते हैं medicine,
Yes.
and they don't. So what do you suggest?
Then you can switch over to the dosage part. Like adherence can be, adherence or compliance that they can be increased by many parts. Suppose बच्चा मुंह से लेने को तैयार नहीं, now you can switch over to some other doses which are having more retention and that can be given by the. एक बार इंजेक्शन लग के अगर 30 दिन तक काम कर रहा है, so that is better rather than कि रोज 30 बार हो रहा है.
Not many things, not many.
No.
Except for few
Yes,
vitamin D.
except,
Not
so that is limitation. That is limitation. And then you can switch over by the some doses for the help of the mother. Mother से पूछिए इसको क्या अच्छा लगता है. And then you can have the compromise between the pharmacokinetic and other one, and then you can mix. So best है कि बच्चे की liking क्या है. So first you understand the patient, and then you understand your drug, and then you mix.
Cephaloxime is one drug.
Yes.
Which जो मर्जी brand हो, it is better child will not take.
लाइक के नहीं, डिसलाइक भी है, उसको इंजेक्शन लगी होती है, इंजेक्शन दिखाने से ही डर जाएगा, वो खाने लगेगा.
और ये भी कर सकते हैं आप कि भाई कभी कभी डराना भी जरूरी है कि अगर ये नहीं खाओगे तो इंजेक्शन लगेगा, तो ठीक है चलो ये खा लेते हैं.
So, speaker to the questions for the last speaker. Fortunately, we have Dr. G.P. Ronier with us, and he is at B.P. Parala Institute of Health Sciences, which follows problem-based learning curriculum, and both for the practical. He is an expert of OSPI and OSCE. So, I'd like to share his experience with the pharmacological experiment which Dr. Kamal presented. So, if there is any question, we can take, and Dr. Ronier will share his experience. Dr. Ronier.
Thank you, Dr. Rayan. First of all, I thanks Dr. Rahman. He has given opportunity to chair this session. So, thank you. So, the college was established by the Indo-Nepal corporations, and the Indian faculty, usually from the AIMS and the residents, the college, the faculty, they came to establish our college. And they set up the problem-based, partially problem-based, organ-based teaching learning activity. So we are following on that. What Dr. Kamal told in their sessions, we are same things we are following in the first year, and in the first year we are the integrated teaching. All the 6 department is taking the one topic. If it is started, it's started with the anatomy, the physiology, then the biochemistry, then if it is a pathology or microbiology, and then lastly the pharmacology. If it is related to the community, then the community medicine also they will take part in that. So likewise we are taking the teaching activities. And this is the dosage form. We are divided whole pharmacology in the dosage form, and in the practicals we are showing the students to all the pharmacology drugs, whatever is available in the first sessions, in the beginning of that. So that is in the way we have oriented the students, as well as we are taking the assessment exam, the objective, the practical structure examinations, the clinicals, they are taking the OSCE. So the students, they can assess in the same setting, all the 6 departments, they can put all the practicals in the objective structures, the questions frame, and then see in the 5 minutes that each student, they can move from one station to the last stations. So likewise we are taking the objective and the OSCE and the practical, the examination. So likewise we are in the Viva also, the 5 minutes, the same question we are asking the 100 students. Earlier it was the 150. No, Nepal Medical Council has reduced. No, you can take more than the 100. Even you have the capacity to take the 250 students. So we are not taking no. So 100 students can go the same student or the same structure is in the divided way.